right, boys?
Oh,
Yeah, mate.
hello.
How's it going?
All good, mate. All good. You?
Yeah, I'm good. You?
Yeah. Been a few days, boys, since I've seen you. I think it's about a fortnight since I've seen you, isn't it?
God, yeah. It might be
Yeah,
more.
sounds about right.
Oh, yeah. It's a
Yeah.
fortnight. Yeah, since we did Gary's chat.
Oh, yeah, I thought it had gone quiet.
Yeah, it's been great.
Oh, dear me.
Go on, then.
You been up to this week, Ed?
Yeah. Well, me, I got a good weekend. I have. Nelson had a FT and HFT combined competition. So I shot sticks, FT style on sticks, and won this little booty there from it.
Very nice.
And then on
Nice.
I know. Then on Sunday, because I've been getting into my FT on sticks, I shot my personal best. It's only my second FT competition, and my first one was I was using the clicks. The holdover on the first one, and this is the second. It's like a summer league, and I think I've missed the first couple. This was round 4. It was on Sunday, and I scored 36. Come first out the stickers, which is my personal best at the time. But I was using clicks as well this time. And when you win, you get a little badge like that. See, a badge looks nice, isn't it?
Yeah, very nice.
Nice.
Wafter, a little wafter badge. So every time, cause I know it's the league, but everything you do something, if you win in the league, they give you a badge or something like that, And,
nice.
And then I think then it might, at the end of the league, it might be a cup or something like that. So. Not that I'm going to win it, because I am where I am, innit, But what have you been up to anyway, Keith?
Well, I had a mixed weekend. We'll come back to the HFT. But FT, I shot on Sunday with the Midland Field Target Association,
Great.
MUFTA. And I won 6th class for that. And I also shot my PB 36.
Never. Wow.
So matched, you said.
Cool.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah. And the way this one works is that's a league, it's a summer league.
Yeah.
Best 4 of 6 to count. That was my 4th shoot, and I'm currently 2nd place by 4%, which is 2 targets basically.
Yeah.
So I've got to decide if I'm going to do the last one, which is coming up on Sunday, or do the English Open, which is coming up on Sunday, or for HFT.
FT.
But the FT, yeah. But the FT, I'm guaranteed 2nd place. And if I can beat Paul Davis, who's had a really good season, so summer, if I can beat him by at least 2 shots, then I can win it. But what we do in the Midlands, it's for money.
Ooh.
And what they do, every shoot they put £2 away per category. So it goes A to C, D, double A to D, C even, and then 6. And so for everybody that shoots, they put £2 in the pot. It's a bit like the bonus money we do in HFT.
Yeah.
And at the end of the season, first, second, third get a cut of whatever money's been made up.
Oh.
So it's like, do I go for the money? I know I'm going to be 2nd anyway, or do I go to and we'll come to the English Open, I'm sure soon.
Yeah.
But so then Saturday with Uncle Phil, did the Throckmorton Summer League.
Oh, yeah.
Round 4.
Round
4, I think it was.
3.
And
Three.
round 3. Okay. And we both had a bit of an indifferent shoot, to be honest, didn't we?
We did indeed, yeah.
We tied.
We did.
Both of us on a 48. Well, 49 in the end because they pulled the target. Both of us on a 49. But then we were given an equal 3rd place, which was very nice. But when I got Phil to double check the count back, what was the result of that?
I can't remember. We should move on. We should definitely move on. yes. On count back, he got me. But that's doesn't how it works on in our shoot today. So on Saturday. So I
No,
came
it
third. You
matters.
came
I think
third.
it matters on the day, doesn't it? But the overall percentage, I think that's what counts really. So even though
Yeah.
you drawed, but then Phil, you didn't on the count back, you would have lost, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So then, Keith would have gone on top, you would have gone underneath, and then, but that's the way it goes.
I
But
can
then,
think of many places I want to be.
but I'll say this: when I shot Throckmorton with Phil, I think it's our first one, wasn't it, Phil? We both scored a 49. I beat him on the count back, but they put Phil on top of me, and I was a couple below Phil. And so they just favouriting their own boys over us Welsh boys, So that's why I don't go there anymore.
Yeah.
It's not.
No, it was good. It was good shoot as well, wasn't it? Apart from a couple of targets that got pulled, but yeah, generally very good. Not much wind.
And young Stevie did a fantastic shoot, and he shot a 52 in the end. In fact, 53 with the pull target, which was his PB. And yeah, he shot really well to break the 50s, really well.
Cool.
Yeah, there was some good scores that day as well.
Yes, we didn't. We didn't show this on camera, folks, but so Phil was trying to figure out the word, and the word that he was looking for was successful, but he didn't know it because he hasn't been.
Yeah.
It has been a while.
Poor
It has been a
Phil.
while. I know. Well, coming on to successful then, hopefully this weekend we will be at the English Open, which hopefully Keith will be going after the money. Going after the money. I think he should. What do you reckon, Sed? Go after the money?
Yeah, I go for the money, Phil. Yeah.
Yeah, you see, it's a tough one because you see, I'm guaranteed money already with that. I'm definitely second place. It's like, I could get first place and get even, just getting the win is quite I won't lie, I quite like that. But then, and there's a possibility of getting something at the English Open. It's like,
Is
do you go for the chance or do you go for the?
Is Simon Mini shooting in the Open?
He is.
I'm sure he is.
And you better off going. You better off going for the money then. Myself.
Everyone can have a bad day.
Personally, myself, if I had shot that many now with FT, right, I'd want to give it my damn best now for the next one to try and beat the guy with two plates, and 2 kills, and that's what I want to go for. No, I no. Even though you love both, but you've been shooting that for all season, haven't you? Really? So you might as well finish off instead of going, oh bugger it, I'm not going to win it anyway. Well, I'm going to get a second place. I wouldn't make do with a second place. I'd go and try my best to get first place. And if I got second place, I'd still be happy with second place. But it's just that non-knowing. I could have had it or I couldn't have had it. You might go there. You might have a bad day with his gun. Someone might punch him in the eye or something like that. You never know, do you? And for the right money, I could have a word with a couple of the taffies down here. We'd come up and sort it for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, the more people that come and take part, the more money goes in the pot. So yeah, come on up.
Yes.
What about you, Phil?
Throckmorton on Saturday.
What about you, Phil? What's your weekend been about?
Just went Throckmorton on Saturday, and then Sunday we just pottering around the house. No extra day shooting for me. So yeah, just a one day.
Yeah.
And this weekend it'll be just a one day as well at the English Open.
So that's the biggie, isn't it? I mean, because you were runner-up, weren't you, in the Welsh Open?
He's gone.
Oh, there he goes. He's gone.
Yep.
Oh, that's what he
wants. The shoot off.
Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it?
I've got.
I shot terrible in the Welsh Open.
I've not gone. I'm still there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're showing us not connected on ours.
No, I've still got you.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. So the English Open, hopefully.
Unfortunately, I was away for the Welsh Open.
It's going to be busy. There's 93 people.
There is.
Yeah, you
And they've
were.
got a wait list already. So I've got to decide before the weekend
Sorry?
and let them know so they can let somebody in off the wait list if I don't. I've got to let them know before the weekend if I'm not shooting,
Right.
so they can
Yeah,
take us off the
if
wait
you
list.
Waiting list for what? For
Yeah.
the Open. I'll tell you,
yeah.
Keith.
For the Open, yeah.
I would definitely. I'd want to continue what I was doing with the FT to finish that off because that, I know the English Open is only once a year sort of thing, but it's like you're leaving one half-hearted and just doing the other one, and you're not going to win here. Come on. So what's the point?
Who knows? Who knows? I could win. I'm more than capable of winning.
Yeah. Well,
Admittedly, Simon's shooting, so maybe not quite so much.
but you gotta make a decision. So at the moment, what are you doing at the moment?
Yeah.
What's on your mind at the moment? What are you
Um,
gonna?
well, I'm meeting up with a certain Mr. Moran tomorrow of Throckmorton. We're going to have a bit of a sesh around there.
Right.
And so I might leave it till after tomorrow, see how I shoot tomorrow, because I've just done an adaptation on my rapid. I've added, I've done what every man wants. I've added an inch on.
Good. Yeah.
So I've added a little bit of a spacer on the back to give it, because I feel that I'm a little bit short on length of pull.
Yeah.
So I'll just give myself another inch to see if that makes any difference.
Yeah.
So, because my HRT 500 that I shoot FT with, I've got that in a CP2 stock, CR2 even
Right.
stock, CP2 is the scope,
Yeah.
on a CR2 stock, and I have it extended all the way out, so I've got quite a long
Yeah.
length of pull on it, and the rapid's quite a bit shorter.
Right.
So,
Yeah. Well, my
I'm just sort of playing.
my guns are the same. My air arms, my Springer TX 200. No, I've got a sort of that is a little bit short for me, but I don't mind, And
Uh,
my H200, which I use for my FT, my PCP, like that's a little bit short, but I'm used to it. I hold it in a certain way, so
mm,
it haven't got to be the proper length and all that. I can manage. I can manage anyhow, sort of thing.
yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm shooting quite well with both.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I think giving myself just a little bit, I'm at that point where I just got to fiddle just a little bit. Yeah,
yeah,
just to get that fit just right. Yeah, because I've had to swap the yoke on on me sticks, which is a bit of a pain. Because the old one I had just a standard V yoke,
yeah,
which sat nice and close to the top.
yeah.
Um, but I was looking about with it and I twisted it and it came off.
Oh,
I was like, ooh.
right.
So I've got a Vanguard U yoke,
Yeah,
so I'll put that on.
right. Well, I'll tell
Yeah.
you, I had a Vandag one, right? And mine went very wobbly. So I got some PTS, some plumber's tape, and I wrapped that around it to try and
Yeah.
make it stiff. But then a friend of mine, who I shoot with HFT, he found one online for a tenner, and it moves as well, and it's a U shape as well. And I've got that one now, and I just started using that, and that is really solid. But the Vanguard one went a bit shit, really. And I
Yeah.
don't think it was worth. Was it
Oh,
£25 or £20 plus £5
yeah.
package?
Well, what I've done with the Vanguard, because I found it was just a little bit wobbly.
Yeah,
I've put an O-ring at the bottom where it spins.
yeah.
I put an O-ring there and it just holds it tight. It's quite nice. But Phil's just messaged me asking if we can pause this, but I've got no idea how we pause this. But
Yeah.
Phil's back. Right, Phil's back, so he missed
What
everything
did
we
I
were
miss?
saying, yeah. Well, he's confused because I told him that I've added an inch, and
Yeah.
that's really confused him now.
I didn't think it was possible.
You'd be amazed what he can do with a bit of wood, mate.
Is that why you keep going abroad?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I've added an inch to my stock. That's the
Ah,
idea.
okay. Sorry, yes. Right, your stock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But Yeah, I believe you don't mess around with yours. Said I don't either.
No, my stock
Stock, nice.
is on my TX200. It's a little bit short for me, but I just sort of I got a certain way to hold it now. So I think if I started mucking around and doing bits, I'll shoot a gun as it comes. And if the gun doesn't suit me
Yeah,
well, I can shoot. I'll shoot anything to be honest. But my TX is a little bit shorter for me, so I've got quite long arms. But I managed. I sort of hold it at the bottom of the grip, and it's the same with the H100 as well. So I done. I know like people add bits extra to it. Buttocks now. People have said to me, well, "You said you should use a buttock." When I was shooting FT, the boys were saying, "Said have we tried a buttock?" I said, "Well, to be honest, I said I'm all right. I'm doing all right as I am. Like I just started using a picture. Goes over there. I've just started using
yeah,
one
Yeah,
of them,
maximizers.
and
Yeah.
I didn't really like one of them first off because that was a bit weird for me, But the last shoot now, I've used it, and it does stop a lot of sunlight coming in your face, so you can see straight down the lens instead of fighting with the light all the time. So, but as to come
Mm-hmm.
to mucking around with the stock, I don't bother to be honest. Well, you do, Keith. Then you like to add a bit extra, do you? Or?
Oh well, yeah. I mean, I've got buttock on both the
Right.
guns.
Okay.
So I mean, the form stock on the HFT 500. I mean, that's massively adjustable. I can adjust the cheek piece.
Yeah.
I can adjust the leather pull, and all that sort of stuff. Um, which it just makes the gun fit you better. I feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
And that I think that's where I'm at really is that with the Rapid, I love the Rapid and it's so good, but I always feel I'm a little bit hunched up on it.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
just need just something just to move me out just an inch or so, just to
And
push it out
what
just
do
a
you use?
little
Do you
bit,
use the
so I don't feel as hunched up.
Rapids for HFT? Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah. Right.
perhaps for HFT.
Yeah.
Uh, uh,
And then
so
the
it's like I mean
HFT for
I've
the FT.
always yeah yeah I'm yeah 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 sort of yeah what's the word not
Backwards.
logically yes yeah but but with the HFT 500 I mean it's a fantastic gun and I've just had the new T50i scope
Right.
the T50i
Oh yeah.
plus scope which I put on it to shoot the weekend. And like I say, I mean, I don't know how much of it's the scope, how much of it was me, how much of it was that. It was a fairly calm day
Very
for me,
calm. Yeah.
but 36, and I was, I was, my scorecard's brilliant. I love my
Yeah.
scorecard because I only missed I missed
Yeah.
three. If you started from number one, I missed three out of the first 20,
Yeah.
right? And then I went another 15 before I missed the next one.
Yeah.
And that last one I missed, which would have given me like 37, literally my pellets hit.
Yeah.
So like, there's the
Yeah.
kill and my pellets hit
Yeah.
there, and
Okay.
like the mark of my pellet is touching
Yeah.
the edge of the kill.
Yeah.
And that's because I lost confidence in how far it was and I gave it a little bit further.
Well, I asked.
So
I give it the one I had like that, and I give it a little bit too much wind. Because the
yeah,
distance at 55 yards, and it was about 50 yards, 55 yards or one was. So I thought, oh, it's a little tiny breeze there. So I thought I better give it a little bit of wind because it's a long way. Now 45 yards, I might
yeah,
not have bothered, but I thought I'd better, and I give it outside edge, and that's where it landed. And I said,
it went straight.
and I said to the guy I was shooting with, mine, he's world class. And it was nice for me to be with someone who was really, really good. Because usually when I'm shooting with boys, HFT, the whole shoot is like they're taking a piss and having a bit of fun. It's not like taking it all serious and don't talk. We're having a crack all the time. But because I got to shoot with someone who was really experienced and really serious about FT, I concentrated and I was giving it 100%,
Yeah,
and that's why my score was so good. I said to him, I said, I can't see where I missed the plate, and he said, it's just touching. He said, I always said you didn't knock it over. I don't know. He said so, but that's the name of the game, isn't it? That's
it is. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, like I say, I was three behind Jack Harris. So if I'm three behind Jack Harris, I've done bloody well.
oh
And
yeah,
he was really annoyed because he missed his last target. It was clear until the last target.
What did Jack score?
No
So you
way.
can imagine he was really
So what did Jack?
bit 39.
39. I was talking to Jack on
Yeah, he was.
was it last? I think it was Friday. Yeah, I was talking to Jack Friday. We had a good crack with Jack because Jack is a member of my local club, Blaine Gwent FT club, and he'd have put an
Okay.
event. So he's a nice guy, isn't he? Jack is a good boy, like, you know.
He is, yeah. He is, yeah.
I got a lot of time for him.
And yeah. I haven't talked a lot to him, but yeah, from what I've chatted to him, he's a nice guy.
Yeah. Well, he's in the building trade as well. Like, you know, he's like a carpenter, sort of kitchen fitter sort of thing as well. So so Friday we just had a chops and we just chopped about all the nonsense and what's going on in the world and who he knows, no I know sort of thing. Like, and you know, who's been ripped off by that person sort of thing.
Yeah.
And you know, he knows a lot of that sort of thing. Like, so it's cool. He's a fantastic shot, flipping heck.
Oh God, yeah, he's.
And
I can't believe you were talking a load of nonsense, Said.
no, it's not like me. I'm usually serious.
No.
But you know what? I was serious on
Yeah.
Sunday as well with John, like, you know, because I still serious with John as well. So I don't know. Maybe I'm coming to that time in life I want to be sensible, like, I don't know.
Yeah,
That's overrated.
Yeah,
I can see it. I can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Phil's going to start being a bit more adventurous. You feel like, you know?
No.
No.
No, sod that for a game of soldiers. Yeah.
You ought to come and give FT a shot though, Phil.
I will. I don't know when, but I will. Probably like you say, when HFT's not on. Try and find a weekend. So yeah, I tend to try and only to go out once at the weekend. So yeah.
Oh, that's fair enough.
HFT's taking my priority at the moment.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
I was out just been out shooting now. I went up for an hour with my Springer, you know, a proper gun, like, you know, the range I did, and just backing on my scopes and that. I had a big scope on it, and I took it off, and I put a time 7 back on because, you know, I don't hit much past 45 yards with a Springer, to be honest. Like, I took it up the FT course, like, at 55 yards, you know, and a guy come up then, and he said, is there any sprayer so I can spray the targets? I said, oh, there's not much there. I said, because I've been shooting them, and it's just like a shotgun of it, like, you know what I mean? They're all shot to bits, like.
There's not much in it.
You know.
Peppered.
Well, that's it. Well, I'll try a bit more that way, a bit more that way. But I took a rangefinder in as well, but that didn't make any difference. I still couldn't hit it. So
Yeah, you're braver than me having to go with the Springer on FT. That's take the bottle. That does.
I don't think. Be honest, I don't think I could. I was shooting next to a guy with a TX200 on Sunday, and he was shooting like FT, and he was shooting a Springer, and he was hitting a lot of them. He hit all his standards. I think they do a couple of standards. He hit all of them. I was watching, and and the guy was with him was a top shooter as well, and he missed 1 or 2. But this guy was a Springer, but then because they sit down on the bag, don't they, when they do FT, like, and he missed a couple of silly ones, like, you know what I mean? But his gun, I said, your gun it's got quite a bit of kick in your gun because it's lifting a bit. It was, like, you know, so it wasn't just like, because they tune their guns so you can't even tell it's a Springer sometimes. They're so smooth, but you had a bit. You can see the flip in it. You can see the flip. You can see a flip in it. But he said, yeah, but I know what it flips and where it flips and all this nonsense. So he's a really good shot. He was fair play to him, like, you know. But I don't know if I beat him or he beat me. But I'm on sticks tonight, so I think obviously we got a little bit of advantage. I think we have to be honest, like, you know. I did shoot next to a guy who had 36 as well, who was an HFT boy. And I said to him, so you got the same as me then, you? So, because obviously they do all the disciplines, don't they? And they sit down now, like, so I had a bit of banter with him about it, like, but I did say to him, you know, it doesn't matter if I had 40 and you had 36, you've still done a better job where I did, because I can't shoot like you to shoot. I can't do the standards and the kneelers and sit down and stuff like that. So, you know. You've got to hold your hand up, haven't you?
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think sometimes sticks does give you an advantage when particularly shooting against sort of like the standards, because obviously they're closer in, and FT they're quite big kills, so that gives us an advantage there. But then we've got the disadvantages when it goes to 15 mil kills. 25 meter
definitely.
kills at 40 yards. Because on sticks, you know, it's very hard to be solid.
Yeah.
And all it takes, I mean, this is part of the problem with Throckmorton at the top end of the course. It was quite breezy and it was a bit gusty. And of course, you're on sticks and suddenly you get a body full
Oh
of
yeah.
dust just as you're about to pull the
Yeah.
trigger.
Yeah.
You know, which, you know, so sitting down and lying down, you don't have that issue. So but they're very, but like Chili was saying, they're essentially two different competitions going on at the same time.
Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that completely. Like, but I don't pretend that I
Yeah.
am just if I score more in one of those all positions, we both score the same. Well, as far as I'm concerned, then he's done a bit better than me because he does all the standing and all that. So you know, you got to take your hat off sometimes and go yes, good. But I can't do that because my
Yeah,
shoulders are knackered and there's no way can be up and down on the floor. I you know, I'd love
yeah.
to do it, but I do love my stick shooting. I don't think even if I could do that now, I wouldn't want to do it. You know, I really love my stick shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, big style like.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
But I think one of the things we need to figure out, gents, is the next time we can all get physically together is to set up a sticks bench press competition
Yes.
to
Yeah.
see
Oh
which
God,
of us
yeah.
can
Yeah.
do the business on
Yeah.
sticks at 25
Meters.
yards / meters. We'll
It's
figure that
25
one
meters,
out.
isn't it? 27 yards
Meters.
meters, isn't it?
Well, it depends. It depends on which set of rules you're doing it to, because some it's 25 yards and some it's 25 meters.
Well, 25
Right.
yards I prefer
But
because
yeah,
I zero at 25 yards. But yeah, but we could. Oh,
yeah,
I know. Been thinking about it. I don't think about it very often, but I don't think very often, as you know, like you know. But I thought we
yeah,
could
Beat me
get a
to it.
card. We could get a card at 25 yards and do it all in one with one camera and put it on it and shoot it and then walk up to the card with the camera still pointing on it. And then maybe that's the way we could do it, and then take it off, take a picture of it, and then we could mark it or whatever. We could do that, but only one chance you're going to get with it. So, for instance, we give you a number, you put your number on top. No, you still cheat, couldn't you? We don't want to, because I know you English boys are like you cheat all the time. Yeah,
yeah. That's right.
yeah.
Yeah, nothing like you Welsh boys. You don't cheat at
No,
all, ever.
never.
No. Well,
Oh
it's a
yeah,
bit like the one
It's
on
like,
Gun Forum.
yeah,
sorry.
yes,
So
well, we could do.
we did one on Gun Forum where it's based on trust, really. You know, you
Yes,
take a photo of it, and because at the end of the day, the only one you're cheating is yourself, isn't it? If you cheat.
yeah. Oh God, yes, definitely.
See, but if we did that, the problem is it's the variable is the weather, isn't it?
Yes.
Because I mean,
Yeah.
it could be blowing a hoolie in the valleys and be solid here,
Yeah, but I
or
wouldn't
vice
shoot.
versa.
I wouldn't shoot mine until I knew the weather was good. I'd wait. You know, I over the
Yeah.
week I say right, good. This morning's good. I'm gonna go out and shoot it, and I'd film it. Like I said, I keep look at me. This camera, there it is, or whatever out there, and then I shoot it and walk up to the fake card so you can see that I haven't. There's no switching in between. Then take a photograph and then send that to you, and then maybe Phil could sort of mash them all together, and we go from there. Like, but I
Yep.
don't think you should be shooting inside down a garage either, Phil.
No,
Right, Phil?
no.
Right, Phil?
What?
Yeah, 20. Yeah, you've got to do 27 meters
27
outside.
meters. That's what? Okay, I'm game for that. I'm game for that.
I got to try and get a card. I'll have to try and get a card from somewhere. I'll have to try and tap someone. But 25 yards, we said.
I could. Yeah, 25 yards.
Right. We go for that.
Not meters, yards.
When I get a card, then we get back.
I could send you a card to print, mate.
I haven't got a printer.
Oh,
You haven't got a printer. You know, I haven't got stuff like that.
You've only just got a computer.
I'm sure they've gone over the club a bit. I'll have to tap the guy who does the bench press. I'll ask him if I can buy one off him or something like that. He'll have one for me. Matter of fact, I might ask him to buy a couple off him and shoot the best one and put the best one down there, like fall over or something like that, so the camera goes a bit blurry. You know, I'll set something out.
I'm sure you will.
I'll have to message him and see if he can sort one out for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we
Cool.
all need to use the same sort of card.
They've got,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think they've got
Are we going?
the Nelson thing on the side of theirs, like, so they've got a little mark on theirs, and they are all the proper
Yeah, yeah,
ones,
yeah.
you know, with the blue and the red is there, all that. That's flipping hard, mind, to shoot like that, isn't it?
Yeah. Well,
It is, yeah.
what I am in the middle of organising is at Throckmorton, we're actually going to have a bench rest proper competition at some point. There's a lot of interest for it.
Well, just Ben,
So
no sticks.
just bench rest. Yeah. Yes. No six. All bench.
Good.
Yeah. And have a proper 25 metre competition. Bench rest GB have said they'll help me out with that and help me organise it.
Good.
So hopefully get that in sooner rather than later. But there's a lot of interest in it for it at Throckmorton.
Yeah.
So there's a possibility for you guys to come and have a crack at that.
I can put the word.
Yeah.
I know for a fact I'll be able to get about two of our bench rest boys up there, and they'll come. Are you gonna? Because what they have a spring and a PCP one. So are you gonna do that?
Yeah.
I think that'd be good.
I think so. I think that'll be.
Because what you'll find,
there'll only be two categories.
Yeah,
that'll be Springer and PCP.
What you'll find they'll shoot the PCP, and then they'll shoot in the spring. So they'll enter the competition twice. So then that's more money for the fund as well, for the pot sort of thing, towards trophies for all the boys, like sort of thing.
Yeah. Well, like I say, I just figured out how I'm going to do it and figure out some dates with Throckmorton. Because obviously you don't need to tie into against the HFT leagues and the summer leagues and the winter leagues and the FT leagues and everything else that's going on. There's quite a busy schedule. But we'll figure something out. So keep an eye out, and I'll advertise it on here as well.
Well, as soon as you know, I'll push it my end. As long as it's this year, like I can push it. Cool. I can tell our boys if you want to get, and they'll. I think it's two of the boys who'll travel around to shoot anyway.
Okay, cool. That'd be good. Cool.
Have you thought about going to Portishead to shoot? Portishead do a shoot as well, don't they? A bench rest competition.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. So there's nowhere close to me that does it. The closest is Wolverhampton, and they don't do it a lot. They've got some very what's the word I'm looking for? Exclusive bench rest clubs.
Yeah.
Where you have to be a member. Yeah. Which I'm not.
Well, right. How far are you from Bristol then?
From Bristol, about 2 hours.
Oh, right. Because there's
2 hours.
A place they do have.
Yeah, hour and a half.
Well, they do have competitions at a place. I think it's Portishead. I think Portishead's around by Bristol, so this might be actually closer to you than Bristol. So they do have them, look, see, and the boys who travel over from Wales to go over there to shoot over there, and they travel around. So maybe they want to try and get some sort of group together. I know they've got other groups, but where the shoots are and when they're going to be on and all this nonsense. I don't know if they do that, do they? Or
I think they can do. If I was going to do that, I'd need to start getting some of the proper kit. I mean, I'm shooting off the Porter aim.
That's all right.
So I don't have a proper stand that can just adjust and all that sort of stuff. So I think if I was going to do it a lot, I'd want to get some better kit. But that's we'll see where that one goes, sort of thing. But so keep an eye out for the Throckmorton event, which will be this year. Possibly in September sometime when it goes a little bit quieter. But I will, because I want to do it before the really crap weather gets in.
Yeah.
So we shall see.
Oh, good. What about you, Phil?
Yeah. What, doing bench rest?
Yeah, would you ever go there?
Yeah, I like bench rest. I do like bench rest. I'm not very good at it, but I like it. Yeah, it'd be nice to go to an event a bit like Keith did the other week. That'd be good fun. But yeah,
they've got one coming up in September at Aldersley, getting Wolverhampton.
All right.
I think, to be honest, for me, I think it'd bore the pants off me. To be honest, I think it would Sorry, it would
Yeah.
It's not.
You think so, but it's really weird because I think the problem you'd have said is sitting still for long
Yeah, that's
enough.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
So I know you're quite yeah, a bit active and
Hyper.
That's the acid I took. I always take,
hyper. That's the word.
before I come on here, I always drop a couple of acid before I come on here, let's see.
I knew it. I knew it.
But so yeah, and it's such a different skill
It is,
to the
yeah.
other shoots that we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when you consider we essentially we have a 15 mil kill, that we it's essentially,
Yeah.
that's our smallest kill. And as long as we get everything within 15 mils, we're happy,
Yeah. That's right.
right? But with the bench rest, 15 mils would score you 8.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
yeah. It's like the points you drop just hitting within 15
I
mils.
know.
So
Yeah, yeah.
getting it down to that 2 mils it's the concentration is ridiculous.
Yeah. I couldn't
It's
do
a
that.
very different.
Yeah, it is. And
Yeah.
this is it is. I take the piss. You know, I take the piss, but it is very skillful. And like I said, I don't think I could sit still long enough, to be honest. Like it wouldn't be good enough. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
maybe if
Well,
So
is it 20 minutes you've got to do it?
yeah,
yeah,
it's ages.
20 minutes to shoot 25 targets.
It took me 7 minutes to shoot
Yeah.
mine.
I do it.
7 minutes. You know,
Yeah. Yeah, I reckon I'd do it in 10 easy.
all
Yeah.
on one breath.
And nobody can move off.
I took a big
Yeah.
breath,
Nobody can
and off I went.
bang, 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 bang,
Yeah.
bang. Yeah. Nobody can move off the bench until everyone's finished shooting or the 20 minutes are up.
Oh, it's like being in school.
You're
So you have to
joking.
sit there. You have to sit
It's
there.
like being in school and
Yeah.
doing an exam. And if you move,
Oh,
and if you disqualify your paper.
bloody hell. What if you need a wee?
Yeah. Hey boys, the time's clocking up. So we say goodbye.
It is. It is.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
boring
I
me
think
now,
so,
boys.
yeah.
I gotta go back and get a
So,
sheet metal, right?
You go back out on the range, mate. I'm going
Yeah,
to.
you lucky sod.
I'm going to go see if the paint's dried on the extension.
Oh gosh. All right then.
Oh,
All right.
exciting.
Right.
All right, then, gents.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Speak
All
to
right.
you all soon.
All right. Ta-ra, boys.
Speak
Good
to you
luck at the
soon. Thanks
weekend.
everyone for watching.
And you.
Yeah, and you, Phil, whichever we do. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All right. See you soon.
All right, bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bugger off.